welcome to a preview of The Crew Red Empire. This is based on a forthcoming PC console title being out on December 11th by Ubisoft. In that, you are the guy looking for the people who murdered your brother and framed you for his murder. You spend about 5 years in jail, and when you get out, you are then hired by the FBI or work for the FBI to find the people responsible by organising a group of drivers to do jobs around America, driving jobs that is. And that's the principle of The Crew. But that's where the link between the two stops. It's just, it stops it, really. The Crew Red Empire, you already have a group of drivers and you are doing jobs to expand your empire across America. There's no mention of your brother being murdered. It seems to be two different stories. Well, two different types of stories, unlinked by a name. It's kind of like where I had years ago, like a ZX81, or like Spectrum, should say, and you have a high-end game come out on one of the high-end machines, say Amiga or Atari, and then eventually the game filters down to different formats and it's ported across, and say. But when you get your version on your format, it's completely different from the main showcase or flagship game on the high-end machine. And the Crew Red Empire kind of falls in the same way. In fact, to be honest, I would say if they had spoken to a certain two people, I'm sure they could have done a better job at making this game than what Ubisoft have done. When you see this game running in a few minutes, you notice straight away. And if you're a regular iOS gamer, I'm sure you recognise straight away the borrowed. I would say borrowed from the same format in two very popular, well, I say popular iOS titles, which were done maybe one was done nearly a year ago, possibly. And I'll let you have a think on what iOS title that this game sort of uses the same, what I can say, the same kind of game mechanics, and see if you can guess what it is. But at the end of the video, I'll let you know what the answer is to it. So if you won't win a prize, it's just can you guess what it is, which game I'm thinking of. So once again, now here we go, we got the start screen. Now straight away you see there is the connect to Facebook. Now this, I have to say once again, is a soft launch, but the connect to the Facebook is actually broken. According to Facebook, the developer has not authorized the tool, has not authorized the tools, something like that error on this game. Now I think that is pretty poor, to say the least, because okay, yes, this is soft launch, so they're going to iron out the bugs, but one of the main mechanics of this game is having Facebook working, and because you want to transport your friends around the country. Plus, there is one where you do need Facebook if you want to use one of the cars, and this is because you spend gold bars, which is like your IAP purchases. So for this not to be working on launch is poor, to say the least. Maybe they will fix this in an update. I hope they will, because then I can sort of give you a better kind of in-depth review of this. But for the time being, the connect on the Facebook is actually not working, so that is one minus already. So without further ado, let's jump into the game. Okay. Now, at the present moment, I'm on roughly around level 11. Okay, and you see in front of here where save for, this is where I've opened up save for. The white lines being the connecting cities where I have save for expanded to. Now, to expand into a city, you do need to buy a garage. Okay, so for example, if I want to go to Chicago, I need to spend $52,000, I presume it's dollars, to install a garage. Or if I want to go to Indianapolis, I want to install a garage for $32,000. As you see, So once you say you this and this I expand, basically you have to open the garages in this area. The game advises you to be careful what you choose because you have a maximum of 32 at present moment. Now I imagine by the looks of this, probably you could quite easily max out of that in a small area. Now I do wonder though, when I look at the map, as you can see, I'll zoom into here. Okay, yeah, there's only seems to be a few areas highlighted, and so far in here as well. So I'm wondering if indeed this is the case where on these areas there's only like 3 cities, where in the main area you've got stuff like, oh I don't know, 20 there. It may be, as I say, because you're not in these other areas, you don't see the connected towns. You're just the main towns or cities, you'd say. Right, now, how this works is fairly straightforward, really. I mean, it's a very... there's no plot to the story, as far as I gather. There is, as you see, a coming soon feature. Now, what that is, I don't know, because it's hidden behind... It's hidden there, you can't even tap on it, so... I have no idea. I'm guessing maybe, as it's a multiplayer game with Facebook, that doesn't work. That's something to do with maybe asking your friends. But let's just say, once again, it's a coming soon feature, and this really does bug me at times because when you have these games that come out, excuse me, I just need a drink. When these games come out, why do they have to be like only part working? Why can't it be fully working at least? Okay. So that's the first thing. Now, okay, let me just collect my money first. Collect my money. There we go. Nicely done. Let me go collect on the Grand Rapids. And okay, now you see here we got the contracts. These are where people, these are people offering you money to take you to certain places. So we've got there Detroit, Toronto, etc. Okay. You also notice where some of these people have also special requirements, like one passenger does not like going on bumpy off-road trips. Another one, what's it called, it's under 225 miles, well, runs at under 225 miles per hour. I think that's miles per hour. I don't know if it's miles per hour or kilometres an hour, so it has to be below that speed. So that's a strange request. Yes, you do get these strange requests, like, as I say. Another one is where they want to be with a passenger of the opposite sex. So if you've got a male, they want a female passenger. If you've got a female, they want a male passenger, because they don't want to be on the trip. Or another one prefers to go off-road only. Then, you know, so they're only slight inconveniences which make you try and work around the problem of how do you fill the contract and collect your money. Let me get access to garage. Okay, now at this present time I've got 2 cars. I've got a 4x4, which is for off-roading, and also I've got this little sedan here, as it's called. It's just to say, these are just standard cars, really. Nothing flash. If you do want to buy a car, go back to here. Go back again. If you do want to buy a car, go to the shop and you can buy cars from here, and you can see the different cars you can buy. For Mustang, Shelby, Corvette, minivan, Skyline, Dodge Viper, pickup, Ford Mustang, Dodge Ram, and police car. There you go. You know, there's really there isn't actually many cars to choose from, to be quite fair, really, compared to, I think, the PC version. But anyway, sorry, let's forget the PC version. This is a completely different game from the PC version. This is, I should say, let's try and forget about the PC version. Okay, so you can see buy your cars. And where is it now? You can buy cars without money or gold. And now here's one. This is what I want to show you. This is where you get friends. You can get this car from inviting your friends or spending gold. But like I say, when Facebook is actually working, you can't actually get this unless you spend gold or you wait for an update. So there you go. I mean, it makes me laugh, that does. Right. So let's go back. Oh yeah, and suitcases. These suitcases allow you to get tuning kit. Either standard or premium. Once then you're spending gold to open the cases to get what you want out of them. They can be either let's say common, uncommon or rare if you spend 100 gold, or guaranteed rare, or uncommon if you spend 200. Okay, and then you go, and specialist suitcases. These are people that sit in your city and give you bonus awards such as extra money, etc. Once again you can see common, uncommon and rare. And what's the next one? and mixed suitcase. Okay, and this is where you can get either a tuner or a specialist. Once again, the more you spend, the more valuable the item is you can get. But really thinking, I don't think it's worth it. I think you can actually earn them by doing the jobs where you have to transport goods. So that's something to remember. Okay, so let me show you an example of how the game runs. So let's go back to the Grand Rapids. Let's select the garage. Right, so let's go use the pickup truck first, because I want to. Okay, so we have. Let's see what we can do here. We can actually use that person and wants to go to there like so. Okay, done that and go. Okay, and we're going to go. And this is something else which I really do detest: the big blocky graphic of your car on the map. Okay, doesn't look so bad now, but when you've got 4 or 5 of them running around on the map, it really does make the game look cheap. I don't know why they could not have used just a small indicator to say, yep, the car is here, there you go. You know, not using a small scale above version of your car on the map. It really doesn't suit the game at all. And it actually makes it awkward if you want a particular car in question to jump into. I'll come to that in a minute. Okay, so off it goes. Let's go to another one and go access garage. Okay, we've got a Shelby here. Let's go contracts. See now, can we? Does not like to go off road. We've got Detroit. I don't want to go to Detroit at the moment because there is a problem on the road. Let's see now. Okay, we can actually do that one and that one together and take them down to here like so, and go. And then you see, once again, there is another car on the screen. So you've got 2 now running about, and that is the principle of this game. That's what it is. They literally are going from A to B, delivering people or delivering passengers or items of, well, you don't know, mysterious items. Okay. Right, now the other thing that the game can do is you can actually jump in and actually be the driver yourself, so they can reduce the time it takes for the car to get from point A to point B. So like this. And so let's jump in to drive the car. Okay, like so. And away we go, and it turns into a runner. Whoopee! Lovely. And you can see, there you go. There's you can collect money, boosts, and gold bars when doing this trip. Like so. Okay, and go, just driving along. And the longer you drive, the more speed combos you get, the faster you go, and the shorter the time it takes to get to point A to point B. Okay, so you see, there you go, like so. Turn right, left, right from there, left a bit there, like so. Oh, sorry, I've just gone sleep there because I'm just so bored doing this bit here. Going left, go right. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't fall asleep as I'm doing this. I apologise. Okay, and so we're going to go left, right, and left, and right, and left, and right, and oh dear, and right again, and you say left and right. You do get penalties if you crash into the cars and slow down your combo, of course. 7 there, and 1, okay, left, and right, and you should say like this is how, and this is all it is. Just literally go along the road, avoiding the cars. I'm looking at the scenery. It's amazing how all the roads are Route 66 as well. No variation there at all. So you say it's left and right, and left again, and oh, let's get a boost there and just hit that car. Okay, and then there's another. Oh, get a bit faster now. Bang! Oh dear. Anyway, that's it. You can finish whenever you want. Jump out, and there you go. I did great ground style. I got 10 combo highest, and I've earned a 1.35 bonus. Whoopee! And that's about it there. So there you go. So finish that, and I can then go collect that as the car makes its way on to its destination, of course. Okay, so let's do some others, and let's go to. Oh, hang on. Let's go to right. It's specialists. You see, here you go. Rewards passengers and collects. Awards from passenger contracts appearing in the city are increased by 10%. So that's what specialists are. But if you want to add more, you have to unlock them by paying gold. Okay, and then you get these specialists from them suitcases, as you remember I commented about. So let's see if I can. Let's go here. Go garage. Let's have a look. We've got 2 here. Let's take this outdated one out. Right, we got Fort, Wayne, Wayne. Okay, I've got any more for it? Oh, I have. I can use that one as well. Yep, take them. Go to there like so. Go. Again, there's another car on the screen, and then go to another car. Ah, God, and this is another thing. You're spending money. I could wait, but no, let's repair it. I might eventually get a city out of this. I'm still trying, saving money up, and every time I do, I end up having to pay out for repairs. Right, those cars with stickers. Now that's got one. Anybody else doing that? I already know. So let's just take. I know what to do. And that one, and that one. So go to there first, and then I can go to there first and go to there next, like so. But what I would do instead, so like so, and go, and away we go there. You see, and you can see now where the graphics, well, graphics. You see all about the really poor use of having the car from above you. It sort of makes it look cramped, makes the game look cheap. I really don't like this idea of having a small image of your car top down on the map. I really don't know why they couldn't use a small icon to say, yep, the car's here. Because if you try to select a car, you might get that one, or you can get. You see, then you want. Oh, what? You see, I want to get the red one. See, you want to get? Nope. I want to have the red car, please. I want the red car. Red car. Oh, there we go. Eventually, see, it's just a red car. See, I can just about get there. So you see, it's very. I want no one. What about the car? No, don't retreat. I want the car. There you go. I mean, I'm fighting. If I want one particular car, I have to try and wait for the cars to move apart first before I can pick him up. And let's go to the let's see what we've got left in the rapids there. Let's contact this one. Where can we go? Detroit. Let's see, lots off road now. See, this one guy wants to go to Chicago, but I'm going to open, so I can't do that one. I've got, let's see now, Detroit down there. Let's see, Detroit's across there. Wants a friend to ride with. You see, that means he wants a girl. Don't like to go. Does like bumpy off-roading. So let's take that one and that one. So that one there first, and then that one there next, and go. And there you go. And that is the crew. And that is, well, that's basically the game itself, really. It's, as I say, it is, well, I can't say much about it. Okay, you have messages. Once again, oh look, connect to Facebook to get 3 fruit from your friends. But it doesn't work. Okay, you got objectives. Okay, so I've done mine already. You got objectives you can complete. As you see here, not done too bad itself. But basically, there go objectives. The crew. It shows you which cars you're running. I've got 5 cars out of 9. I've got 5 cars running. Got 9 drivers I can assign cars to. Oh, look, I can spend some more money and get some extra cars. The cities, which I've got, what I've got running, and what specials there are there. Traffic jam and that one. My kits, which I've got available. 1 rare, 4 commons and 2 commons. My specialists. As you see, specialists are there, of course. And my profile. What I've done so far. There you go, my personal bests, blah, etc. There's nothing really spending there. And my cars, well, no cars, okay. And then you got the shop, of course, and that's all the great game is. From what I've seen so far, you're literally just running from A to B, unlocking. Well, running from A to B to eventually able to afford enough money to expand your empire into different areas by unlocking new towns, by buying garages for the areas, and that's it. I really do think, though, that this is clearly, because this is from Ubisoft, you know, I would have thought there'd be more to this game than just pointing to A and B. It does not grab me at all. I mean, the running bit, as you've gathered, is like a really, I'm afraid, and it's just, and I can't stand this format of using these cars, and of course Facebook not working. I mean, go on, you know, this is a title that should be at least functioning, not having a big major part of the program not functioning when it's released, even on a soft launch. I mean, come on, guys. So anyway, it is free to play at present moment in New Zealand, so you might want to check it out, and you know, maybe once they fixed it, it might be more enjoyable. I suppose you're wondering what the coming soon button is down here, what that's going to be all about. But for time being, there is other games out there which can do a far better job than this. And there's two that come to mind, and I'm wondering if you know which ones they are. The first one comes to mind is Pocket Trains, a game which I love to play. And it's basically used the same principle. It actually is the same principle as this. Running train from point A to point B, but it's far more enjoyable than this bag of tosh. I'm afraid. That's my opinion on it. Anyway, when they've updated it, which I'm sure they will do in the future, then I will come back and have a look at this game. But for the time being, nah, I won't waste my time on it. I won't waste my time on this game. So anyway, thank you once again for listening and watching. Leave comments below on what you think of the game. If do you agree with my comments or disagree, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye for now.